welcome to cost accounting class. In this class I introduce your cost accounting syllabus. In this subject you have the four chapters. First model is concept of cost, second model is material, the third model is labor, and fourth one is overhead, and fifth one is reconciliation of cost and financial accounts. In first chapter we will learn meaning and definition of the cost accounting, objectives of the cost accounting, and application of the cost accounting, and differences between the cost accounting and financial accounting, and also differences between the cost accounting and management accounting, and we will installing a cost accounting system in your the accounts, and concept of cost and classification of the cost and elements of the cost accounting, and we will learn cost unit, cost center, and the methods of cost centers and types of the cost centers, and we will learn advantages and disadvantages of the cost accounting. These all concepts we will learn in the first chapter, that is called concept of cost, and we will learn the problems on cost sheet on the basis of simple method. In the second chapter, that is material. In this chapter we will learn the meaning of material and objectives of the material and purchasing procedure and the storekeeping, meaning and types of the storekeeping, and techniques of the inventory control. It means the techniques of stock control, how to increase the stock and how to distribute the stock issuing for the production procedures. And we learn setting of stock levels on the basis of different types, and we learn problems on the EOQ. EOQ means economic order quantity, and we learn the methods of pricing. It means material issues method. There are four methods. One is FIFO, second one is LIFO, and simple average and weighted average method. FIFO means first in, first out. In this method we will learn stock issued on the basis of first. In the second one is LIFO. LIFO means last in, first out. In this method we will learn the last stock issuing in the first to the production department. And third method is simple averages method, and fourth one is weighted averages method. These are all methods we learn in the second chapter, that is the material. In third chapter, labor. In this chapter we will learn meaning of the labors, objectives of the labor, significance of labor cost control, and methods of the timekeeping and methods of the time booking, and problems on ideal time and overtime wages, and you learn problems on time and piece rate system on the basis of Taylor's differential piece rate system, Merritt's differential piece rate system, and incentive plans and bonus plans, and we learn problems on the basis of Halsey plan, Rowan plan, Emerson's efficiency plan. These are all methods we learn in the third chapter, that's called labor. In fourth chapter, that is overhead. In this chapter we will learn meaning and definition of the overhead, classification of the overhead, procedure of the accounting control of the overhead, and allocation of overhead, apportionment of the overhead, and reapportionment of the overheads on the basis of service departments. So, service department cost to procedure on the basis of step ladder methods, simultaneous equations method, absorptions, overhead, and methods of absorption, percentage of direct material cost and direct labor cost, prime cost, direct labor hours, and machine hour rate. These are all problems learned in the fourth chapter, that is the overhead chapter. In the last chapter, that is reconciliation of cost and financial accounts. In this chapter we will learn need of reconciliation and reasons for the differences in profits, and the problems on preparation of the reconciliation statement. This is your fifth cost accounting system. syllabus.